Welcome to a guided meditation for healing a broken heart on Declutter the Mind. So, at any time during this practice, if it becomes difficult, go back to the breath. Even if you need to pause the practice within the app, do it. Take a break from the session and bring yourself back to the breath. Don't allow yourself to become lost in thought or allow your mind to get away from the practice. This is where a lot of suffering can begin to manifest. So instead, bring yourself back to the breath and the rising and falling sensations of the breath. So now let's start by finding our seat. Sit comfortably with your back upright and close your eyes. So begin to breathe slowly and deeply and place your attention on how you are feeling, both emotionally and physically right now. But let's not analyze what we are feeling here. Let's just be in the experience. Let's acknowledge our emotions in a gentle and loving way. And we're also not trying to resist or change how we feel here. We're just becoming curious of this feeling of a broken heart, of heartache and sadness for a few moments. So, mindfulness also means acceptance of the present moment, whether that's our mood or what we feel. It's normal to feel a broken heart, and it's normal to experience it in waves. And if it becomes unbearable, you can steady your mind by bringing your attention to the breath, the physical rising sensations in the chest with the inhale, the falling sensations with the exhale. And don't allow your thoughts of helplessness to distract you. Maintain an open awareness of the breath and notice the feelings of sadness and heartache come and go as you leave your attention here for a few moments. And as you sit here watching the breath and each inhale and exhale with an open awareness, it's good to remember that there is no set length of time a person will experience a broken heart. Time doesn't always heal the pain of loss, but it does help to lessen it. Patience is an important virtue to remember here. And healing a broken heart takes time. There's no easy way out of the pain and suffering that we endure as a result of the end of a relationship. Yet, it's important to feel the emotions as they are moving through us rather than avoiding or bearing them. Acting as if we're fine when we're not is how we suppress emotional pain that will later show up as any number of problems down the road. And just continue to place an open awareness over the breath, noticing all the sensations of breathing, the air going in through the nose, the air leaving the mouth on the exhale. And again, noticing the steady and calming sensations of the rising and falling of the breath. And as you watch the breath, it's normal for other images and feelings around heartache and sadness to come and go. So pain, anger, love, fear, disbelief. Notice these feelings, but don't get caught up in the story of them. Don't get caught up in thinking of them or becoming lost in thought. Just allow them to pass. Allow them to enter your stream of consciousness and then allow them to pass on their own. And again, it's important to have some acceptance here. Resistance or trying to add or subtract anything here may only create more suffering. So when we have an open awareness of the present moment without any judgment and with acceptance, we can find tranquility and peace. And if it helps to steady your mind and stop it from wandering, you can count the breaths as they pass. So the in breath, 1, the out breath, 2, until we reach a count of 10 and start the count over. And if the mind wanders or you become lost in thought, simply start the count over and count the breaths. And notice if you are adding a story to your broken heart. It's important here to just notice the broken heart, to just notice the feeling of it, the gravity of it, where we physically notice it more, and all without adding anything to it, without adding a judgment, examination, or story about it. The story of the broken heart and sadness is separate from the feeling itself. See if you can truly see and be mindful of this feeling without the story. And again, if at any time this becomes intense or you get caught up in the story, bring your attention back to the breath. And in the final few moments of the practice here, simply allow yourself to let go. Let go of this maintaining of attention on the breath. Let go of anything you've been struggling with in this practice. Let go of anything you've been adding or resisting. And just sit here and allow the mind to do what it wants for the next few moments. And now, open your eyes. You've just completed the practice for healing a broken heart. Thanks for sitting, and I'll see you in the next practice.